The fallout from what was supposed to be a private Zoom conversation between two Georgetown Law School professors that went very public. One professor fired for racist comments, the other on administrative leave. TJ Holmes joins us now with that. Good morning, TJ.
And I quote, Stray, "A lot of my lower ones are blacks." And it's like, come on. End quote. Now imagine being a black student at one of the most prestigious law schools in this country and have to hear your professor say that about you. That is what those students heard. That professor now has been fired, but has highlighted a problem long talked about at some of the most prestigious law schools in this country. Listen to the offensive remarks about black students that got Georgetown law professor Sandra Sellers fired.
And you know what? I hate to say this. I end up having this, angst every semester that a lot of my lower ones are blacks. Happens almost every semester.
The video call was between Sellers, who has taught at the school for nearly 20 years, and Professor David Batson, another Georgetown law professor. Part of the recording was posted online. In the clip, Sellers claims her black students routinely grade lower than her other students.
And it's like, oh, come on. Get some really good ones, but there are also usually some that are just plain at the bottom. It drives me crazy.
Georgetown terminated Sellers and placed Batson on administrative leave while the school's Office of Diversity, Equity, and Affirmative Action investigates, saying Batson has been removed from any involvement he has in the course he was discussing with Sellers. The university also says it's taking significant steps to ensure that all students in this class are fairly graded without the input of either professors. The dean called the conversation reprehensible and abhorrent, adding that the termination and investigation is by no means the end of our work to address the many structural issues of racism reflected in this painful incident, and that there's a need for more comprehensive anti-bias training.
I was shocked but not surprised. You would hope that we are farther along.
Professor Anthony Cook also teaches at Georgetown Law. He says he thinks the school's reaction was appropriate, but says further action is needed.
We're moving on now to try to see if we can figure out what systemic and structural changes might be made to prevent this kind of thing.
Sellers apologized for what she called her hurtful remarks, but acknowledged irreparable harm she's done to students she's supposed to help excel.
When it comes to vulnerable populations, they're in positions of being subject to the powers that be in ways that can be quite harmful emotionally, psychologically, and economically. Has far-reaching consequences.
ABC News did reach out to Batson. We did not hear back. Now, Georgetown University, the law school, boasts on its diversity website that with 27 full-time faculty of color, that students will never be alone. But you have to dig to find that that's 27 full-time minority faculty members out of 192. That's 14%. Dig a little further and you can include all of their faculty members, only 35 minority faculty members out of 815. That's 4%.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.